Bonjour, bienvenue, hello Leo. This is your prediction reading for 2026 Pisces season. I wanted to say 2025 Aquarius season for any reason, don't ask me. So in 2026 Pisces season, Leo, let's check immediately what's going on in the sky with you before we jump into your horoscope tarot spread, and we will see that what you can expect in this 2026 Pisces season. The sun is in Pisces, of course, on 0 degree at the moment when sun ingress to Pisces, then having a trine with not trine, unfortunately not a trine, a square. So this is a tension, a square with Uranus. What does it mean? What could it mean in this season? Since the sun in the 6th house and the Uranus in the 8th house, then your work health really depends on others, let's say, and you will fear this, and the changes related to your health and the financial situation changes, because Uranus is always something change coming suddenly. Based on astrology, this change, even the first look, it looks terrible, but it could happen that not could happen. Based on astrology, it looks terrible, but it's happening for good reason, and everything will be ending with happy end. If it's happening to you, then this is your sun, this is your celestial body. Then go to your sign Leo. In the sign Leo, you have the luck point, the pars fortunae. What does it mean? That the luck definitely could come to your life. This is since it's in the Leo, then your identity, your personality, your flair, your radiance could be changing on a lucky way. Unfortunately, this pars fortunae having opposition, another tension, having opposition with Mars in Aquarius. And what does it mean? It means that you will the luck, it depends on what you're doing for others. Your individual luck depends on what you're doing for the others. Let's say that you want to do something for your own good, but this is against for the majority at home, work, whatever. It's in a majority, and this will gives you attention. They're totally opposite to each other. It gives attention, and probably your own individual need or luck will be disappear, because this must be harmonized, that what you are doing for the others, for the majority, can gives you the luck. Your identity, your ego, let's say, in this way, it's going in the background. It wouldn't be important. The luck point, it really depends. The luck point activation really depends on what you're doing for the others, and this, when you're making something good for the others, then this will activate your own individual luck. Absolutely. Then we go to your house, the 5th house. Here we have a vertex. Luck point and vertex, they are calculated point. They are not a real celestial body in the sky or Arabic or calculated points. They call vertex is a point when it's related to karma, fate, and it's happening in 5th house. So your pleasure, joy, love life, romantic life, sexual life. What you can be ready here, that vertex and Uranus having a trine here. So from the 8th house to the 5th house, which is interesting that both have the house. It's a sex house, definitely, and the 8th house is into sexual intimacy, others, and the 5th house is sexual intimacy of yours. And the trine, it's a very supporting aspect, and it could show that maybe you will meet someone in this Pisces season with whom you have the sexual intimacy. This sexual intimacy, it's working back and forth, or the joy what you are doing, it's pleasure for another one as well, maybe supporting you financially for that. If you are going to an artistic vein, because since Sun is in Pisces, then you can turn into something artistic vein, and it could comes up that, I don't know, you're a magnificent painter and someone likes your picture and starting the sponsoring you related to your painting work as well, or managing you. This could happen with the Vertex, but this is kind of a fate, so it should happen in this way, let's say. And it's coming very suddenly, since Uranus having a trine. It's a supporting one, but comes up suddenly as well, but it's a supporting one, as I mentioned. Yeah, I think we talked about your sun, because this is your celestial body. We'll talk about your sign and your house, the fifth house. So as you see, the Uranus will be here in this Pisces season with you, Leo, definitely. And yeah, Uranus will be definitely here with you. So unexpected things, you can be interested. Then let's start to spread your horoscope tarot spread. This is your first house, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11, and 12. Meanwhile, I'm destroying the set. I spread your horoscope tarot spread. Definitely, I would like to invite you, Leo, to go and watch my morning show every morning at 7 a.m. publishing video full of bloopers as well. Similar situation you can find. This is a Sun Uranus square that you never know what's going on. But it's funny if you are working in this way, then this is funny. Yeah, so full of bloopers, funny videos in the morning next to your coffee if you're drinking coffee or tea. Definitely. So come and check with me at 7 a.m. Daily basis, Monday to Friday, and you will laugh because there's a lot of bloopers there. Okay. Okay, Leo, I spread your horoscope tarot spread, and let's go and check that what you can expect in this 2026 Pisces season. Okay, Leo, here is your horoscope tarot spread. From my side, I would be definitely interested your fifth house, because this is your natural born house, the sixth house because the sun is there, but also the seventh house because the border between the sixth and the seventh, it's the sun is still in the sixth house, but 30 degree, mean it's far from the seventh house, so it has effect on the seventh house as well. And then Uranus is in the eighth house, so I'm interested in your eighth house as well, and the 12th house, because here is your Pars Fortuna and making opposition with the sixth house. Where is the Mars, actually? So this is what I'm interested in based on me. Okay, then let's start with your first house. This is your self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in the present, your self, image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. And here you have immediately the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords with a full of idea, even emotions could show up. Pretty much I would say that many times you are driven by anger. A Knight of Swords unfortunately has a lot of anger. There's self personality, appearance, maybe your neighborhood, your environment sees you as an angry person, but do not let this picture to lead you to the future, because it's not true. Definitely not true. Just right now your circumstances in this Pisces season makes you a bit more angry than usual, so do not let to this picture to shine over you. Clear this picture definitely. As a life path with the Knight of Swords, that controlling your thoughts. Okay, this anger thoughts, dissolve it. Do not let to drive you. Definitely do not let to drive you anywhere. Anywhere. Okay. sudden came on because the night of the people see that, and probably your general life path as well, that the people see you and you feel as the well that if you are acting angry from anger, then you can do a lot of things. This is the square Sun, square Uranus. This is the uh, Pars Fortuna, luck point, opposition Mars, and the anger, especially Mars. So it's coming from anger. And this makes you taking action, and that's why you don't want this anger leave, because in this way you are taking actions related to you. But don't forget, the people see you as an angry person, and I don't think that this is good, but we will see later on. What is it coming, starting immediately with a court card? May this anger since the night, it's a person from the age of finishing of university till, let's say, 50s. Then may this anger could be related to a person, a male energy, independently that this male energy owned by a male person or a female person. It's a male energy who own your source of anger. Then go to the second house, and this is your values, finances, self-worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self-esteem. And here you have, oh, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, the witch bitch. Pisces, Aries card. So Pisces, it's here definitely. Selfishness a bit, because the Queen of Wands, it's always making something to others that's serving her. And this is a Pars Fortuna Mars opposition. We can talk about here like that. But as a financial situation, showing that you will have the financial success, or you will have right now money if you are doing something for someone. For example, teaching. You are teaching someone, or corrupting someone to help to study something. Doing kind of a task or works which are almost, I would say, volunteer, that you want to do because you want to help the people, just you're lucky because they're paying you. This type of work, what you can be ready, or activities you can be ready to having good finances in this Pisces season. Values and self-esteem. And the Queen of Wands is pretty self-aware. She is perfectly okay. She doesn't care what the other says about her situations. She is pretty independent. Pisces, Aries. So Pisces as a mutual water sign who dissolve everything, and then Aries, who is the I am. Who else if not I? Then of course you're not taking care of others. But the self-esteem and the self-values based on a Queen of Wands, it's okay. You don't need to change on them. Based on this card, I would say you don't need to change on them. You can pretty keep it. Pretty much the financial situation, which could be new, that only when you are when you're doing something, let's say, good to the others, then you will receive money or financial situation. Very good position for being a teacher, definitely. Then we go to the third house. This is communication, thought, learning, close relationships, short trips. The third house describes your way of thinking, communication style, a learning process, relationship with siblings, and your immediate environment. Then let's see, third house. Oh, Two of Wands. It's interesting. Aries, and Two of Wands is Sun in Aries. No, Two of Wands is Mars in Aries. So Mars in Aries related to the third house as Mars in Aries. Communication, thought, learning, skill learning processes, a way of thinking, widening your horizon related to this. Okay, let's see how other way of else you can communicate as you're communicating right now. Let's check what other way of thinking you can think than right now, because it uh, could widen your horizon. You need to widen your knowledge related to that. Okay, so go and check. Definitely go and check that how you can widen your horizon related to the subject here. And when you realize, then take the actions. Mars is always taking something action. The Mars is very good begin things, but it shows that you need to spread wider your communication style, uh, pick up something new communication style, learning something new skill, and the way of thinking you need to widen as well. That how I can thinking in a different way. How can I understand the other, for example, because this is another way of thinking. And because Mars Aries is the I am, this is the me myself and I card definitely. um it shows that how you can learn, imitate environment, make what you feel good for you, but also widen your horizon related to that. Even if you are having, I don't know, furnitures from from the past, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 years old furnitures, then let's see that how do you feel in a modern furniture. So opening, widen your horizon related to that. Siblings, taking action card. Maybe you don't have relationship with your siblings right now, but in this Pisces season, 201s definitely shows to get in touch with them. Try a new communication style, try a new way of thinking. That what does it mean, the siblings to you? Short trips, very dry planet, not dry planet, but dry planet, of course, but it's a very dry card, I would say, since Aries in Mars, whatever, then on surface right now and not so far distance. It's short trips actually, so but definitely on the ground. So it's not, this is not another country. This is your territory. Aries. I am. So where I live, that's that country. So short trips, domestic trips on the surface, definitely. Then we go to the fourth house, and this is your home, family, roots, best emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home environment, family relationships, especially the maternal side, your past, and the foundations of your emotional security. Okay, maternal side, we can talk about your mom, a mother figure of your life, or even we can talk about you as a mother. Then here we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Truth we reveal, just that simply. Truth we reveal it, related to your home, family. This truth is related to you. Okay, so you will reveal something for your family. You will reveal something at home. This revealing can gives you the foundations of your emotional security, uh, even since it's a true secret, so it's happened in the past, and right now the past will open, and I guess this will make you uh, change on your thinking and widen your way of thinking, widen uh, your learning skill. This is third house. 201s widen your horizon, and the truth will widen your spectrum to see the world in a different way a bit. And we're learning how to communicate with others, because maybe this secret, what you need to reveal, it's something very difficult. What you need to reveal, let's say, coming out, that you want to tell your, I don't know how strong religion family that you are, or let's say a Muslim family, that you are gay and you want to tell because you don't want to keep the secret. and you need to learn, need to find your communication way that let them know how you can let them know. Okay, so here's the truth we reveal definitely in the fourth house. If you're talking about maternal side, your mom, a mother figure of your life, or you as a mother, related to this, even if you're talking about your mom, mother figure of your life, or even we're talking about you, a secret will reveal. You will get to know something about your mom, a mother figure of your life, or you need to tell something secret for your children related to you. But I guess it's pretty much about the home atmosphere, family atmosphere. It's a bigger family. Okay. Then we go to your house, to the fifth house, because this is the creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. And here we have the Vertex making a trine with Uranus. So the two unexpected planets making a supporting trine gives you the possibility to enjoy the unexpected things. And plus Vertex, it's a karmic, it's a fated one as well. And here you have a five of wands. This is a typical, this is actually Saturn in Leo. So this is what I was mentioning at the fifth house. Fifth house is a Leo house, and here's the Leo card. So Saturn in Leo. You I don't want to say that you're trying to be creative, because you're creative, just you don't see the result of your creativity. But the card definitely says that do not give up, keep going on in your creativity. Do not give up right now. Vertex, Uranus, sudden came as trine. It's a supporting one, so definitely do not give up. Go further on. Love, romance, love life, romantic relationships, and maybe you are single and you want to try to find someone. Also, card says do not give up. Go further on. Creativity and creative expression, as I mentioned, they are here. Connection with children. Maybe you feel in this Pisces season that you cannot get the relationship with your children, with your child as previously. Go and go and do not give up. Try to find this relationship what you had previously with your children. Also could shows, of course, that when we are talking about children, for example, subject children, then the children can lost the relationship with you and they want to find you the previous relationship type as well. It's also here. So not just you are the one who need to do something, but also the another side. And even that you feel that you see that your children lost the connection with you, what was previously, but may it's not your task to get back the relationship what they are lost. This is their task to get back the relationship what they had previously with you. Pleasures, entertainment, joy in life. From my bottom of my heart, I would say that you're forcing to have pleasures, entertainment, and joy in your life, just you cannot find. Or what was previously gives you pleasures, entertainment, and joy, they are not giving you anymore, and you're looking for something new. Don't give up, search for it. As I'm mentioning this card always, that this guy is making yoga. He has no idea if yoga fits to him, and also yoga doesn't have idea if this guy fits to him. So let it happen. Don't force it. Just do it. Just do it. Definitely try it and do not give up. The card's main message is this is the do not give up message. Okay? But it's an interesting card, but definitely passing. It's a full merge. So fifth house, Leo card. Then we go to the sixth house. Here is your celestial ruler, celestial body, the sun. Unfortunately, having a Uranus square here, but the sun is here in the sixth house. And let's see, because the sixth house is work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. And here you, oh, the Ten of Wands, the difficulties of difficulties. Um, this is a Saturn in Sagittarius, this card. So a lot of obstacles we are taking care, a lot of burden we have. And also, beside that, and this is the first step of the Do Not Give Up card, the Five of Swords. This is the first card which says Do Not Give Up. Then there is another one, another card, another one in the middle, Do Not Give Up. And the Ten of Wands is the last Do Not Give Up card that need to hold on for a few more days, weeks, months, maybe 1 year to do not give up. Related to the sixth house, maybe you're working hard to get any promotion, but it doesn't come that easy. Unexpectedly, you thought that you will be promoted, but unexpectedly, you're in a square, canceling this possibility from your life. But do not give up, go further on, and do not feel as a beat. So you're not beaten, you didn't lost. You have a possibility to get more, get better, develop yourself. Maybe this is not your time right now, and whoever will be promoted, you will see that whoever will be promoted has a much more difficult work right now than you thought that what you will have if you have this promotion. So the sixth house, also with the health, if you have any health issues and you just want to give up, then please do not give up. Ten of Wands is asking you to do not give up, go further on. Also heal yourself, of course, or heal, go through the treatment, no worry about it. As routine, on daily routines, you feel that you're busy. So this is a typical card. I'm busy. I cannot meet my friends. I cannot do whatever I want because I'm busy all the day. It's not because related to your work. Beside the work, you have other stuff what you are doing, and you're busy, and you are feeling as a burden. What you need to do, you need to reduce these burdens, put them down, and leave it there. That okay, thank you. I don't need you anymore. Thanks them, of course, to thank these burdens that were with you and help you to develop yourself. But right now, they are really just the burden and doesn't give you anything. So put them down and thanks to them and change a bit on this daily service. Absolutely and definitely change on it. Work environment. Maybe you will feel a bit stressful, that everybody around you is stressed, and you pick up their stress as well. No, you don't need to pick up their stress. Put them down. It's not your stress. Your stress is perfectly enough for you, okay? And you can change on this. Back to the third house, Two of Wands, Two of Wands, change on widen your horizon. That how you can take care only your burdens, not someone else's, okay? It's perfectly enough for you. I'm 100% sure that it's perfectly enough for you to taking care of your burdens, and you don't want to take care of others. And this is your service to others as well. That's showing them that how they can put down these burdens. Okay, you're Leo. This is your individual. This is your identity. This is yourself that you're putting down. Put them down, these obstacles, and you can show it to the others that hey, people, you can do it in this way. This is your service to others in this Pisces season, definitely to show the others that okay, you can put them down and you can leave it there. Then we finished your inner world, because from first house to the sixth house, this is your inner world, and now we go outside. What is the relationship with the outer world? Until right now, we were checking that what is the relationship with yourself. And then let's go to the seventh house. Here there is no the sun here, but very close to the 7th house, 30 degree minutes far from it. So it definitely counts into here. And because 7th house is your relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. And here you have, oh, another knight, Knight of Pentacles. As you see, I don't know if you see, I try to set up let's see, the knight in the first house and opposite another knight. Only the future where you're looking for. You're not looking to the past, you're not in the present moment at all. And the Page of Pentacles as the 7th house, related to the relationship, partnerships. It's a fruitable one. Also, I would say that the partnerships and relationships, what you have, it's pretty much, it seems that based on material thing, money, be clear, or at least you planning to based on money, how rich your partner is, that how much money your partner has, if you have a business partner or your future business partner, how much money he or she has. But definitely shows that you're looking for a fruitable, or you need to look for a fruitable partnership and relationship. Fruitable could be anything at this moment. Since it's Pentacles, yes, the material thing, the financial, the money, it's here as well, but also the home, your environment, the living, where you are living, that how fruit and comfortable the home where you're living in, how beautiful the home when you're living. This is also here, and this is what you're looking for in the future, because it's a knight, so he's in the future definitely. If you have a one-on-one relationship already, which is a marriage, so we're talking about your spouse, or a romantic relationship where you merged already, then the Knight of Pentacles is showing that look for someone who is with whom you can be a fruitable person, yeah. So where you are very productive, let's say, in this way, someone who's supporting you, definitely, even financially, even emotionally, but supporting you, and you can be productive, absolutely. Then open enemies related to the future, Knight of Pentacles. May will them show up. May will them show up. They are coming out from the dark house, from the 12th house, from the unknown enemy. They are turning into a known enemy. So the open enemies we reveal related to the Queen of Swords. When the truth reveal, may you will see that previously what you were done will be revealed, that why you have open enemies, who are the open enemies related what you were done previously, that brings the fruit right now related to your open enemies as well. Also could reveal that how you can make a victory above your open enemies as a truth. Definitely could show up. Okay, then we go to your 8th house right now. Here is Uranus making a square with the Sun in the 6th house. So let's see that what you have in the 8th house, because this is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. It analyzes your shared financial resources, example, spouses, money, debts, inheritances, taxes. It analyzes also your psychological depths, crisis, sexual intimacy, and the process of rebirth. And here you have, the Temperance. The Temperance, see, this is a full Sagittarius Jupiter card, so mutual fire sign. Beside that, you are fixed fire sign. Here we have the mutual fellow fire sign, the Sagittarius. Trying. We are looking for the solution for the transformation, what we go through, how we can go through or how you can go through, what is the transformation direction where you need to go, back to the third house. Communication, thinking way probably will be the one direction, but otherwise whatever you need to find, it's also showing that maybe it could be other directions of your transformation. What you need to do, shared resources, keep an eye on it based on temperance. If you have shared resources, then keep an eye on it, on them. Intimacy, as a sexual intimacy, something has changed with your sexual intimacy, and you're looking for something new way. So the transformation also could show up as sexual intimacy that you need. Not, I don't want to say you need to, but you will be trying to find a new way of sexual intimacy as well. Okay. And then psychological depths, crisis. Try to going through this is a transformation part. You are trying to go through of it. Just you don't know at the moment, or in this Pisces season how and where. So probably in the Pisces season this will be about to figure it out, to how you need to go through of the psychological depths and crises. To be honest, I don't remember that I ever had psychological depths and crisis for Leo during I'm making. This is the first time when I have this card to need to try to figure it out, because since you're the sun, you're always having clear cards. But right there, you need to try, because you know that something it's not going well, and you need to find the way, find the directions to where, how, as what it's temperance representing. Temperance is the alchemist. He's always trying find the right portion of his elixir, which is perfectly fits to the temperance. Process of rebirth. Also, this is the part of the transformation. You know that the old way it's not working anymore. You need to find something new. Just you don't know how, and you need to make the researches. You need to make experiences related on them, definitely. And this is your first major arcana card, if I see right now. Yes, this is the first major arcana card what you have. So probably this house is very important to this. So the 8th house has major arcana. As you see, the temperance is alone on the card, so this is the way where you need to go through. Definitely. Back to the 7th house, Knight of Pentacles. It's also alone here. Knight of Swords is Taurus, Gemini card. So even your partner, what you're looking for, it's Gemini, one who has full of ideas, who is supporting you with his, her idea, or a Taurus person could be who is also stable and wants to support you even financially or emotionally, but stable, definitely a person who is stable. Then we go to the 9th house right now. For you, this is higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, foreigners as well, worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief system, long travels, and your worldview, and foreigners in your life. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, Mars in Scorpio. 5 of Mars in Scorpio. Some fighting, some struggling show up, as you see that the guy is taking care what he has lost and doesn't take care what he has. He's taking care that he has lost 3 bottles, but he doesn't take care that he has still 2 full bottle. And this is what you need to do. You turn it on front of the 2 full bottle and appreciate that you still have 2 full bottles, and not crying on that you have lost 3 bottles. Related to the 9th house as higher education, just comes to my mind that maybe you were not learning, not studying, and now you will have the result of that. Definitely, that it's showing that you need to learn. You need to have the willing power to learn. As the Two of Wands, just front of the ninth house. Here we have the third house, as you see it actually in another way. So they are just front up to each other. You need to force yourself to go to and study, because as you see, you will have the result of it, whatever it is. To be honest, philosophical views, belief system, worldview. You know that they are not working right now. They were working for you perfectly, but right now it's not working for you anymore. But you still have a possibility to change on it and having a new one. But you don't want the new one because you're crying on that the old ones are not working. Then, sweetheart, turn and taking care that you have a possibility of having a new belief system, having a new worldview, philosophical views as well. Okay, this is what you can do. Foreign lands, long distance travel. Scorpio, Mars. If long distance travels as distance, then also in the ground. It's not overseas country. It's not about the overseas country, but could be a country which is bordered by sea or ocean. But if you're watching from Europe, then you're not living the continent of Europe. Maybe Scandinavia, up to there you can go as departed by sea, but not further. It doesn't show overseas traveling. And the foreigners in your life, as me as a foreigner in your life, I'm bringing a lot of interesting news to you, and you are sad that the foreigners were always very good to me and they always give me pleasure, but right now the foreigners doesn't give me any pleasure. This is what you can do, but still that you're crying on in, then you can turn it on and you can be happy that you have foreigners in your life. Okay, maybe I could show up moving to a foreign country, what you don't want. Then we go to the 10th house. This is career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. So here's in the 4th house, we had your mom, which is a Queen of Swords. And now we are going to your parental, paternal house. So this is your father figure of your life, or even we can talk about you as a father as well, Leo. So let's check the 10th house. And really, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So we have the couple. Oh, it's very interesting. Okay, then the 10th house is career, vocation, related to the King of Swords, showing that be authentic, okay? Be authentic and go further on what you were doing. 10 of Wands, do not give up. 6th house, do not give up. To second house financial, doesn't take care. The Queen of Wands, what the people are thinking about her. And the Queen of Swords in the 10th house, be authentic. Be authentic, definitely. Do not give up that being yourself in your career, to choose even your vocation as a public image, reputation, public presence, social status. Reputation definitely shows that be authentic, be yourself, be who you are. Do not show any face which is not you, just because you think that it's worth it. No. King of Swords, another one who has a cold logic. They are not an accident that they are a couple, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Because a King of Swords with the cold logic, thinking over his possibility with the career, with the vocation. He's thinking with the card logic that what does it mean, the public image, what does it mean, the reputation, what does it mean, the public presence, and what does it mean, the social status to him, her. And then coming the his wife, the Queen of Swords, who is showing the truth, showing the reality. She's not afraid of show. The Queen of Swords doesn't care what is the truth. She's interested in the truth, just that simply. And that's why the King of Swords could believe with her, because with the cold logic, he is figuring out what is the truth. Definitely clear-minded. He's clear-minded. In the 10th house, related the subjects I mentioned, that be clear-minded, absolutely. Paternal relationship, so your father figure of your life. Also be authentic of yourself related to this relationship, and let your father, or show your father how he can be authentic as well. Remember the 10 of Wands in the 6th house, your services to others, to show how they can leave their burdens. Also, you can show your father, that your father figure of your life, to how can leave he the roles what he's playing, and with the god logic figure it out that who is he in the reality. Definitely, even your mom can talk of Queen of Swords. Even your mom can talk about him if you don't know him. If you are a father, and we have the King of Swords here, then with the clear mind, logically think over that what is your relationship with your children. Doesn't say that it is a bad relationship, uh, just it says to think over with the card logic that right now what kind of relationship you have with your children. Based on the 5th house, where the children are, maybe the children are trying to figure it out that who you are, or what, yeah, who you are, what is the relationship with you, what is their relationship with you. They try to figure it out, and you can help them also with your authenticity, with your card logic, to show them that who you are, what you are. Okay, then we go to the 11th house, and this is your friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. So let's see, Leo. 10 of Pentacles, of course, wishes and hopes that you are the king of the world, and you have everything. And the 10 of Pentacles definitely shows that you're on the right path on that, to have whatever you wanted as hopes and wishes. Friends, groups, and community life uh, also shows related to the 7th house, because this is the partnerships as well. So not just the relationship, but any partnerships, any relationship, and with the friends you have a relationship, with groups you have a relationship, and communities you have a relationship. Um, and after the 10 of Pentacles, which shows that it's very fruitable, then the Knight of Pentacles, it's showing that you're thinking in this way, that this should be fruitable, and it's a good path, go on that way, because here is the result of 10 of Pentacles. That you are on the right way on that, a bit traditional way of thinking, but this is your way of thinking, and the card shows that this traditional way of thinking, it's perfect, it's good, it's working for you. Then go on that way. Maybe this will be your way related to your transformation, the traditional way. You don't need to make any reform on that, go back to the traditions, just that simply. But this is just my intuition says, but you feel that what can work for you. And this card, just interestingly, this card, it's Mercury in Virgo. So the Mercury is at home. Then we go to the 12th house right now. And in the 12th house, we have your luck point making opposition in the 6th house, Mars. So let's see, because the 12th house is the secrets, self-undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious, hidden fears, secrets, potential, self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. And here you have 8 of Wands. wands, a lot of wands you have, of course, because you are fixed fire sign, so it's fine. But the eight of wands, Mercury in Sagittarius, a lot of information you will receive related to your 12th house, which is a dark house. You will receive a lot of information of your secrets. Probably your secrets want to pop up or want to show themselves. You will realizing, you will get informations, self-undoing, your self-sacrificing, self-destructive tendencies, your subconscious hidden fears pop up as well, and showing themselves that we are here, handling us, please. They will show coach up, and it's happening very fast. Mars lock point opposition, that it's happening very fast, aggressively, let's say in this way, that they are pop up very aggressively, that they were suppressed for many times, and right now they cannot stand there. They need to come up very fast, at least eight, because eight of wands could come up. And each and everyone wants to be important. Mercury in Sagittarius, which is expanding everything, zooming into each and every of the 12 house points, show up and revealing, and they think that they are important, of course, because they are Leo's problem. So the individual, the identity, the I, your ego is here, and each and every hidden secret of you having an extra ego, of course. They want to that they want to be the most important, but you need to go one by one, definitely, and handle them. With the eight of wands, doesn't gives actions which is related to you. This is other actions what you receive from someone. So right now this 12th house point will show up to you very fast, giving you a communication, giving you information related to your state, actually. Maybe a travel will because eight of wands could be representing the travel as well, but maybe this travel will cause that your hidden secret suddenly pops up. Okay, Leo, big transformation is definitely waiting for you. From my side, I don't want to clarify any card because I understand. So I suggest you to let's jump into it immediately and see that what is your biggest task, what is the most important thing you need to do in this 2026 Pisces season. Okay, Leo, whatever comes to your life, I suggest to go to my website www.attilarod.com, book an appointment for a reading. We can clarify your given situation by the tarot cards, and we can ask suggestions from the tarot cards as well. What is the best for you, especially when, as I see, secrets we reveal in your life, or when you know that you need to find the direction of the transformation, then which direction you need to go, or even you need to handle the secrets which are pops up in your life and you cannot handle them, related to the temperance, to try to find your way of the transformation, then I can help you in this way to you. As I mentioned, I do not clarify any card because from my side all is clear. If not, then please ask your question under the video in a comment section. You can find me also in Instagram. You can send me a private message there, or through my website as well. Related to this reading, even you can book an appointment as well, and you can name it the card that I did not clearly understand, whatever card from your side, and then you can focusing on that. Then let's check right now that what is the biggest task, the most important thing, what you need to do in 2026 Pisces season. And then we are adding the number value of these cards, and we've got to find a summit number and go further on. So we start with the Knight of Swords, which doesn't have a number value. Queen of Swords doesn't have a number value. Queen of Wands, sorry. Queen of Wands doesn't have a number value. Then Two of Wands, it's 2. Queen of Swords doesn't have number value. Then 5. 5 of Wands. Then we have the 10 of Wands, which is 10. 5 will be relevant could be relevant in your life. And 10, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. They could be relevant, 5 of Cups. So that's why I think, so 10 of Wands was this, the Knight of Pentacles. It doesn't have any other number. Then Temperance is the number 14, major arcana card, so this is 14. 5 of Cups, it's 5. Queen of Swords doesn't have number value. 10 of Pentacles, it's 10. And the 8 of Wands, it's 8. And altogether, this is 54. And 54, of course, we don't have number 54 major arcana card, but we are adding together this final summit. So 5 plus 4, and this is 9. And in this case, we have the number 9 major arcana card, which is the Hermit. Which is suits to the Sun in Pisces. Meanwhile, you love the people, but you're loving them from the distance and from behind the window. And the Hermit shows absolutely that draw back yourself in this Pisces season. Clarify yourself. This is an introspective card, definitely. Interestingly, your fellow mutual fire sign Sagittarius has the same card. So maybe the fire signs, they need to examine themselves. They need to make a retrospective work. We will see Aries. So introspective work for you, Leo, as well. If you have a Sagittarius friend, then let's talk together and let's know each other by each other. Yeah, so introspective work, definitely. Drew your back yourself right now. Love the people behind the window. But the Hermit also shared the wisdom. So someone asking questions and they want to use your wisdom, 10 of Wands, show the people, then share your wisdom, tell your opinion, tell what you think that what you can do. Even you can, maybe your wisest suggestion that go to my website and book an tarot reading appointment with me. Why not? So this is what you need to do: introspective work, draw back yourself a bit from others, or from the public eyes, let's say in this way, and share your wisdom when it's requested by others. Okay. When it's not asked, then just do not share your wisdom, but when it's asked, then share your wisdom, definitely. Okay, Leo, strong Pisces season. You're going through a lot and hard things, I see, but it's good because you will be more shiny, sun, because your ruling celestial body is the sun, so you will be more shiny after you're going through, and you know your way. Then the sun knows that, well, he needs to give you the light. Okay. Thank you, Leo, for being with me in this prediction reading 2026 Pisces season. Definitely wish you a happy and a successful. With these cards, you need to be successful, definitely. Okay. So I wish you a happy and successful Pisces season. Thank you for being with me in this reading as well. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.